Bitcoin is struggling to stay above 67K. Are we going to go down and test 60K again, or can we finally get above 70K? Let's find out. Welcome back to Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 3:45 p.m. Eastern time, and the price of Bitcoin is currently at 67,100. We're gonna start off here with the weekly chart, and right now the stochastics are still on the way down. RSI is going into this black abyss, like I like to call it, and we're having a red candle. This candle closes in the next 3 days and 4 hours, and unfortunately I feel like we're going to come down and finish eating this wick here and possibly testing this 200 moving average at 58,367. Again, anything could happen. We could always turn around. There's some reports that are coming out tomorrow, maybe that changes things, but right now the way the charts look is not looking too bullish. You guys also know that I do have this in a head and shoulder pattern with the measure move taking us down below 30K. With this wick that we did last week, we already did half of the measured move. If we head over now to the 5-day chart, we see that we are still below the 200 moving average. This candle closes in the next 3 hours and 11 minutes, and it looks like it's going to close underneath the 200 and also red. I see us going sideways here and waiting for this 21 moving average to catch up to price range, and then us possibly falling down. If we take a look at the 2-day chart, this candle also closes in the next 3 hours, and the stochastics RSI look like they're about to roll over here. The 21 moving average is still far away. We could go up towards it, which is what I would prefer. That's at 80,549, but I currently have this 2-day chart in a bear flag, and as you can see, we've been tracing it nicely sideways here, and I feel just like the 5-day chart, we're going to continue filling this out sideways and wait for the 21 moving average to catch up to price, and then we're probably going to fall down, and this has the measured move to about 43K. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what the measured move is calling for. Now on the daily chart, I've been telling you guys, I see an M pattern here. One top, two tops. The measure move to this takes us to 60K. I could see us coming down to 60K, and then from there bouncing back into this bear flag, maybe playing around a little bit more, and then eventually rolling over. The stochastics here, as you can see, are toppy, so this is signaling to me that we possibly do have a move going down. I mean, maybe the reports come out good tomorrow. Maybe we go up towards this 21 moving average at 70K, and then from there roll over, but this is not looking to me like a good pattern. This looks like a proper M right here, and we are right on the neckline at the moment. We take a look at the 8-hour chart. Stochastics are looking good. It looks like we're resetting. It looks like we're on the way up. The RSI didn't fall too down. We went sideways, and it looks like we're on the way up. I would like to get above the 50 here. We're not too far here from the 21 moving average, so let's see what ends up happening. Let's see if we could get back above this 21 and 50 moving average and make our way at least to this 80 moving average at 74K. Now on the 4-hour chart, this is the only chart where I don't feel too bearish. You guys know I've been banking on this inverted slanted head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, and we're getting a little bit long here with the right shoulder, but I still think it could play out. If this plays out, this has the measured move to take us to about 82K, and the stochastics RSI are still on the way up. We have not really fallen behind. We're still kind of on the neckline, so we still have the chance for this to happen. So even though I am leaning more bearish, I still do have hope for this inverted head and shoulder to play out in the short term and at least take us to about 78 to 82K, even if we roll over eventually after that. 1-hour chart is getting a little bit toppy here. I do see a double bottom pattern here, and this measured move could take us back above this 200 moving average. Maybe we can make it back up to about 69K or so. Let's see what ends up happening from there. We are above the 21 moving average and above the 50 now. I would like to see us get above this 200 moving average to get a little bit more bullish on that move. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics here are toppy. We're fighting to get above the 200 moving average here. This is actually looking like a nice little flag here though, and this could give us a small move up, maybe a nice little scalp. See what the measure move to this would be, and yeah, this could take us back up to about 68K. It wouldn't be so bad. We've been having a problem staying above 67K. Obviously I would like us to get above 70K, but right now we got to take everything step by step. First we got to get 68, 69, then get back above 70. This has the possibility of playing out. So guys, right now I'm stuck in between two levels. I'm seeing that we could be getting down to 60K again or lower, but I could see us do a short-term move back up to over 80K. That is still possible, but in order for us to do that, we do have to get back above 70K. If we lose 65K with strength, then I do see us going down to 60K or below. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is Flex Candle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.